In a quiet corner of the Ichikawa Zoological Park, where life moves gently and routines rarely change, something unexpected began to unfold. A story no one planned, a connection no one believed would happen. This is the story of Punch and Atomaru. Punch was never like the others. From the very beginning, his life was different. No warm embrace from his mother, no guidance, no protection, only a soft toy given by humans as a replacement for something that could never truly be replaced. He clung to it day and night because for Punch, that toy wasn't just comfort, it was survival. But as days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, something began to change. Punch grew, stronger, more aware, and slowly, painfully, he started letting go of the only thing he had ever known. Yet the world around him was not kind. Other monkeys didn't see his story. They didn't understand his loneliness. They saw weakness. And in the wild rules of their world, weakness is not forgiven. Punch was pushed, ignored, sometimes even bullied. Each time he retreated, quietly, without fighting back, until one day, everything changed. Among the group, there was one monkey no one dared to get close to, Atomaru. Older, colder, distant, he had built walls so high, no one ever tried to climb them. He didn't play, he didn't connect, he simply existed, alone. But something about Punch caught his attention. First, it was just a glance, then a moment longer, then something even more unusual. He didn't push Punch away, and Punch noticed. For the first time, instead of fear, there was curiosity, hope. Slowly, carefully, Punch began to move closer, step by step. No sudden movements, no loud sounds, just a small, fragile attempt to be seen. And then, something incredible happened. Atomaru didn't leave. He stayed. Punch reached out, not with strength, but with trust. A quiet, trembling kind of trust that only those who've known loneliness can truly understand. And Atomaru didn't reject him. Days passed, and what started as distance became presence. Presence became tolerance, and tolerance became something no one expected. Connection. Punch began to follow him, sit near him, rest beside him, sometimes even lean into him. And Atomaru allowed it. For a monkey who had spent so long alone, this was not small. This was everything. But the real moment, the one that changed everything, came quietly. No noise, no chaos, just a simple, gentle act. Punch pressed his face into Atomaru's chest, holding on, tightly, as if saying, "I choose you." And for a second, time stopped, because Atomaru didn't move away. He stayed, still, present. In that moment, Cold Heart began to warm. No one taught Punch how to trust. No one showed him how to love. And yet, he chose it anyway. And Atomaru, who had every reason to stay distant, chose to accept it. This wasn't just survival anymore. This was something deeper, something rare, a bond. In a place where strength decides everything, Punch showed something stronger: gentleness, persistence, heart, and somehow that was enough. Today, you can still see them together, not always close, not always perfect, but connected, a reminder that even the coldest hearts can change. All it takes is one small, brave soul willing to try. This is not just a story about animals. It's a story about us, about loneliness, about trust, about the quiet courage it takes to reach out one more time. And maybe that's why Punch's story feels so powerful, because deep down, we all understand it. Stay with us, because stories like this don't happen often, but when they do, they change everything. He didn't remember her face, but his heart did. And in that moment when he saw her, he did something no one expected. Little Punchkuin ran forward and held onto her tightly, as if he was afraid to lose her again. In a world where every day is a struggle to belong, where the weak are often ignored, there is one small story that makes you stop and feel. This is the story of Punchkuin, a baby monkey who grew up without a real mother. From the very beginning, his life was different. While other babies clung to their mothers, feeling warmth, protection, and care, Punchkuin had only one thing: a plush toy. It became everything to him. He hugged it, slept with it, hid behind it when he was scared, as if it were his real mom. But it was only an illusion. The other monkeys could feel it. They saw that he was different, that he was weaker, that he was alone. Sometimes they pushed him away. Sometimes they ignored him. And sometimes they were cruel. Punchkuin would often sit aside, watching the others, not understanding why they had something he didn't. His small eyes searched for answers, but found only loneliness. And it felt like it would always be this way. But one day, something changed. He noticed her, an adult female sitting a little apart, calm, quiet, and different. She didn't chase him away. She didn't growl. She didn't push him aside. She simply stayed. At first, Punchkuin only watched, with caution, with doubt, with hope. He took small steps forward, stopped, then stepped back again. But each time, he came back, because something inside him was pulling him closer to her. Something that couldn't be explained. Something stronger than fear. And then, one moment, he couldn't hold back anymore. Without fear, without hesitation, he ran to her and held her tightly, as if she were his real mother, as if he had been waiting his whole life for this. His tiny arms clung with all their strength, as if at peace. For the first time, he looked happy. Even when other monkeys were around, he no longer seemed so afraid, because now he had someone who wouldn't let him fall, someone who wouldn't let him be alone. And even if she wasn't his real mother, to him, she became one. Did he remember his real mother? Maybe not. But his heart knew one thing. He needed love. And when he found it, he never let go. Today, Punchkuin still acts like a little baby sometimes. He still clings. He still seeks warmth. And maybe that's what makes this story so special. Because it's not just about a monkey, it's about all of us, about the need to belong, about the desire to be accepted, and about that moment when you finally find someone who feels like home. And when Punchkuin hugged her that day, it was as if he said, without words, "I'm not alone anymore."